Now let's discuss case study on strategic decision making and problem solving in advanced leadership. Company is Apple Incorporation. Leader is Tim Cook. Scenario is navigating supply chain disruptions and market competition. Background of the case: Apple Incorporation is one of the world's leading technology company known for its innovation and premium products. Under Steve Jobs, Apple revolutionized consumer electronics with the iPhone, iPad, and MacBook. However, when Tim Cook took over as CEO in 2011, Apple faced significant challenges, which includes: first one, increasing competition. Rivals like Samsung and Huawei were gaining market share with high quality alternatives. Second is supply chain disruptions. The global semiconductor shortage and reliance on Chinese suppliers posed risk. Third one is shifting consumer preferences. Demand for affordability and sustainability was rising, challenging Apple's premium pricing model. Strategic decision making and problem solving approach. First one is strengthening the supply chain and manufacturing diversification. The problem is over reliance on Chinese manufacturing left Apple vulnerable to geopolitical tensions, trade restrictions, and COVID 19 disruptions. The solution was Apple diversified its supply chain by expanding operations to India and Vietnam. It strengthened supplier relationships and invested in chip production autonomy through TSMC partnerships. Introduced in house chip development, that is Apple Silicon, reducing dependency on Intel. The outcome was Apple ensured sustainability, improved cost efficiency, and maintained product delivery timelines. Second is innovation and market expansion strategy. The problem is competitors were offering cheaper alternatives, and Apple's high price points limited penetration in emerging markets. The solution was they launched the iPhone SE series, offering a more affordable option without compromising on the performance. It focused on subscription based services, that is Apple Music, iCloud, Apple TV Plus, to diversify revenue streams. It expanded into wearable technology with the Apple Watch and AirPods. The outcome was Apple maintained premium branding while expanding its user base and increasing revenue from the services. Third one is sustainability and corporate responsibility initiatives. The problem was rising consumer demand for eco friendly products and government regulations on e waste. The solution was Apple committed to carbon neutrality by 2030 and introduced a recycling program for old devices. It removed chargers and headphones from iPhone packaging to reduce electronic waste. The outcome was Apple enhanced brand reputation and attracted eco-conscious consumer without major revenue loss. Result and impact: Apple's market capitalization grew from $350 billion in 2011 to over $3 trillion in 2024. The Apple Silicon transition, that is the M1 and N2 chips, led to better product performance and cost saving. The shift to services revenue, that is the iCloud, Apple Music, Apple Store, made Apple less dependent on the hardware sales. Apple strengthened global market penetration while maintaining its premium brand identity. Some of the key leadership takeaways are: first one is proactive risk management. Apple diversified its supply chain before crisis worsened. Second is customer centric decision making. By offering affordable iPhones and subscription services catered to different segments. Third one is sustainability and future readiness. Apple positioned itself as an industry leader in environmental responsibility. Fourth one is leveraging in house capabilities. Moving chip production internally secured Apple's technological advantages. This case study demonstrates how advanced leadership skills, strategic foresight, problem solving, and adaptability drive long term business success. Now let's look into Indian case study on strategic decision making and problem solving in advanced leadership. The company is Reliance Industry Limited. Leader is Mukesh Ambani. Scenario is disruption in the telecom industry, and diversification. Background of the case: Reliance Industry Limited is one of the India's largest conglomerates with a diversified business portfolio spanning petrochemicals, refining, telecommunications, retail, and digital services. The company's telecom division, Reliance Jio, was a game changer in India's telecom market. However, Mukesh Ambani, the chairman and managing director of Reliance, faced several challenges. First challenge faced was market saturation. India had several established telecom players and the market was highly competitive. Second is high barriers to entry. Launching a telecom company required significant capital investment in infrastructure and technology. Third one is regulatory hurdles. The telecom industry was subjected to stringent regulations, including spectrum allocation and price control. Now let's discuss on strategic decision making and problem solving approach. First is the disruptive entry into telecom industry. The problem was the Indian telecom market was dominated by giants like Airtel, Vodafone and Idea with relatively high prices and poor service quality. The solution was the strategic decisions. Ambani decided to invest heavily in the launching of Reliance Jio in 2016, promising free services for the first few months and affordable data with a focus on nationwide 4G coverage. Reliance Jio purchased spectrum and established a nationwide 4G network while leveraging digital services such as Jio TV, Jio Music, and Jio Cinemas. The outcome was Jio disrupted the market, forcing other telecom operators to drastically reduce the prices, resulting in a significant increase in internet penetration across India. Within just a year of its launch, Jio captured over 100 million subscribers and today it has over 450 million users, becoming the largest telecom operators in India. Second is leveraging digital transformation for future growth. The problem is Reliance's primary revenue had historically made from petrochemicals and refining, but growth in these sectors was becoming to plateau. The solution was the strategic decision made by Mukesh Ambani shifted focus towards digital transformation by expanding Reliance footprint in retail and e-commerce through the JioMart, aiming to capture the growing demand for online shopping. Jio also formed a strategic alliance with Facebook and Google to bring in foreign investment and expand digital infrastructure in India. The outcome was the digital and retail ventures have positioned Reliance to capitalize on the growing middle class and internet penetration in India. Geomart became a formidable player in e-commerce, especially in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, and integrated offline, retail, and online platforms. Third one is strategic investment in green energy. The problem was global energy transition trends and growing pressure for sustainability required diversification into cleaner energy sources. The solution was strategic decision made by Ambani, a bold move to invest in green energy by announcing a $10 billion commitment to renewable energy project in India, including solar and hydrogen technology. The Reliance launched its new energy business to produce solar panels, hydrogen fuel cells, and establish electric vehicle infrastructure. The outcome was this transition is positioning Reliance to lead India's energy future, reducing its dependency on fossil fuels and ensuring long term sustainability. Ambani's focus on renewable energy aligns with India's vision of becoming a global leader in clean energy. And the results and impact were Reliance Jio transformed the Indian telecom industry and made India one of the largest market for mobile data consumption globally. Jio's market share in telecom rose rapidly and its partnerships with Google, Facebook and others brought in substantial capital. Reliance Digital and retail ventures now play a crucial role in India's e-commerce and digital economy. Ambani's shift towards green energy prepares Reliance to remain relevant in the global shift towards sustainability. Key leadership takeaways are risk taking and market disruption. Mukesh Ambani's decision to enter the telecom sector with Jio was a bold move that disrupted the entire industry. Adaptability and diversification, moving Reliance beyond petrochemicals and digital services, retail and green energy ensured the company's future relevance. Next is strategic partnership. Forming alliances with global tech giants like Facebook and Google help Reliance rapidly scale its operations and attract foreign investments. Sustainability vision, Ambani's early recognition of the energy transition trend positioned Reliance as a leader in clean energy initiatives, further proofing the company. In conclusion, Mukesh Ambani's leadership in the transforming Reliance Industries into a telecom, digital, and green energy powerhouse highlights how advanced strategic decision making and problem solving can turn challenges into opportunities. Ambani's ability to read market trends, make bold investments, and diversify Reliance business model reflects the key skills needed for advanced leaders in business.